Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, my name is Victor. What's your name, sir?
My name is Pastor Augustine.
Okay, Pastor Augustine. Okay, sir, we observed something for our area last week. They say husband killing wife, and that thing no be saying just happened that last week. It don't they happen before. So, what do you feel or think say they break marriage or they cause all those things?
Well, um, number one, I'm a married man also. In marriage, you must have something we call tolerance. You must, both the husband and the wife must tolerate each other if you want the money to last. There is no perfect marriage. It's just all about tolerance. So what happened to that man that killed his wife about 2 or 3 days ago? It's unfortunate. But sometimes for me personally, I feel that that man is possessed. Yeah, even to the point of beating your wife to the point of death. Although it has been happening before, domestic violence has been happening all over the world, not only in Nigeria, not only in Lagos. It's happened all over the world. But this one, in fact, is a terrible something. For me, when I heard that news, I said that wow, the husband of that woman, that singer, the husband need to go to undertake deliverance. But sometimes some people don't know that spiritual control the physical. That man, devil have used that man to cause havoc in his own family. Devil has possessed that man because that man, if you look into that thing critically, you will see that man doesn't do that thing with his own normal eye. I believe where he's smelling it out in the prison now, that is maybe the demon that have possessed him have left. Then his eye are now cleared. So coming to what is causing havoc in marriage these days, children of these days. Sorry to say like this. Where the children of these days, especially our daughters these days, we're an Indomie generation. We always in haste to God marriage, but they don't know what marriage is all about. Some people just jump into marriage without. I could remember before I married my wife. I have a counselor. My mother counseled me. My father counseled me and explained to me what marriage is all about. These days, you can see, especially in Lagos here, Lagos marriage, you just have friendship with somebody with 2 or 3 years, then you just jump into marriage without knowing what marriage is. Not friendship. Marriage is not friendship. Marriage is something that's ordained by God. Marriage, in fact, marriage is an unending institution that somebody will be on daily basis. You will be learning. Your wife will be learning you, and also you and your husband will also be learning your wife also. That's why I mentioned before. I said there's no perfect marriage. I'm telling you. But all those things is all about understanding.
How can you know that this is what God is showing you?
I will know it. I will know it, but I sample. When I will pray, you go into fasting. Maybe if you go into fasting and pray like 3 days, 2 to 3 days, the Lord must surely speak to you if you are a genuine child of God. The Lord will tell you so that this woman is your wife. Even though you choose her, even though you call her and talk to her and say you want to marry her, God will tell you this is your wife and this one is not your wife. God is not the author of confusion. And the Bible says in the book of Amos 3:3 that two cannot work together except they agree.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
My name is Victor, sir. What's your
My name is Festus Sajayi.
Thank you. Nice meeting you, sir. We get a question for you today,
You
sir.
are free to ask.
Okay.
Ask me the question.
We observed last week say man killing wife, and we no can understand. For them to date together, I mean say they love themselves.
No marriage.
So wetin come the thing where you
First time
think?
when they know each other, their love is there.
Okay. So wetin you feel now say they break marriage?
Thank you. Number one, understanding. Number two, if you not understand, your wife is not loyal for you, and you loyal for your wife, when your blood is hot, your wife blood is hot, you cannot enjoy that marriage. There are different type of marriage. These young girls now, they don't care for understanding. They care for a big house and big money, but they don't know the sufferness where the man suffer before she make the money. But only what belong to them. Say, they need enjoyment. Is the enjoyment it breaks everything down. Somebody like me now, I'm suffering now on the road. I be a beggar on the road. I be a nuisance on the road. Today, I make my money. I cut to one woman today now. Because of almighty when I have. Because of the money when I spend on the family, on belong to my in-law. He fall in love on me. But later in the day, he want to rule me in my whole building. I can't agree with him.